Hey guys, so you read the title. I'm talking about the Dandy's World controversy. And I'll split this video into 3 different parts, or more, IDK. Chapter 1. What is the Dandy's World controversy? During 2024 October, ex-developer Rox got fired for doing inappropriate actions to minors. And all of Rox's content has been removed from the game, such as Enigma candies, reworked animations, and Neopet Easter egg being gone. Though there are many rumors that Quelfer knew about Rox's actions, but still kept him on the dev team. I'm not fully sure if this is true, but to keep it safe, I'm not going to interact with the Dandy's World fandom. Chapter 2. The fandom. If you've been in Dandy's World for a long time, you probably know about the controversy and how there's a lot of dark shippers, very inappropriate people, etc. Even though this is normal in some fandoms, this is getting out of hand. A famous Dandy's World creator, Jess, literally got doxxed. Their age, face, and full name got doxxed, and guess what their fans said? They spammed this damn emoji. This is not funny. Doxing is an actual crime. If you actually believe this is funny, please do not interact with me. And many bits of the fandom are very sensitive, to say the least. Another famous YouTuber, Juki or J.Annie, said encountered these very strange mood cake shippers. And by the way, Juki did not want them to get harassed. But guess what happened? Their fans harassed them, the mooncake shippers. Even though what they did was bad, they do not deserve to be harassed in any way possible. In fact, this got so bad, even Juki had to make a video about this. You gotta check it out. Chapter 3. Lack of lore. The Dandy's World was made in 2024, so it's approximately 3 years old or something. So you would expect that there will be some decent lore and some interesting stuff. Sadly, no. The closest lore we have to is Delilah made the tunes, and all the other tunes. They made a show. No, the show was made before. Blah, blah, blah. And then Dandy became evil and done an ICOR operation. P.S. This is just a short example. This is not fully realistic. If I made it fully realistic, they'll take too long. And also, Quell focuses on Sproul and Cosmo a bit too much. It would be nice if they focused on a few more tunes. Well, I mean, that's one of the weakest things, but we really didn't get enough of the Brusha and Tisha lore. You know, how Brusha was all happy, but until she debuted, she became all mad and moody, and now hates Tisha. Probably friends with her. So yeah, we probably need a bit more of that. Chapter 4. Expensive items. So Team has merch, such examples, Gordy plush, she had Dandy plush, and Astro plush, and V plush, etc. And now, Shelly gets her own plush. But see, the plushies are a bit expensive. I'm not sure how much they cost, but I'm pretty sure it's like $50 in USD for a plush. Same thing applies with shirts. Dandy's World is not a small game anymore. It has a lot of players at approximately 40K. So yes, it is a pretty small amount, but imagine 40K people under your bed. Exactly. But you see, so that means that Quill gains a lot of cash. And I'm pretty sure if the plushies cost that much, that really wouldn't make any sense. Plus, a rumor is going around that Skulltastic and Dandy's World will be collabing with each other. My prediction is that the books would cost approximately $25.99 in Australian dollars. If that's the case, what? If that's a normal price for a book, I'm stunned. Speaking of which, since Dandy's World is a small game anymore, or a small project, why would the plushies be that much. There's also tons of merch being bought every single day. The most bought plushie is probably a Bassy plush. Just a prediction, nothing much. If it's not a Bassy plush, oh well, I don't really care. And considering that Quell gains a lot of cash, she is probably managed to collab with CG5, a popular music artist. Well, I'm not sure how popular CG5 is, but oh well. And made the song Locked Away. Quellver is probably rich enough to buy, I don't know, 2 cars. That's just doing protection. I don't know. Maybe just a single car, but whatever. So Quell gains a decent amount of cash. Well, probably more than a decent amount. Oh well. Chapter 5. Lack of gameplay. Even though Danny's World is a simulation game, it is very repeated. Like, very, very repeated. Promise. Trust me. So it would be a nice idea if Danny's World had a hard mode. And here's what I imagine. Rares and mates will be more likely to spawn. And Niall's car will also be more likely to spawn on floor 9 and higher. And if that's the case, that'll be a lot more fun to do than just a simple run with random teammates that probably don't know simple stuff. If you're new, it's fine. I'm sorry for sounding rude. But during the Easter event, there were a lot of skins. And some of them were basic recolors. Now, don't get me wrong, I really liked some of the Easter skins. They were really lovely and all that. But some of the skins were not the best. I'm talking about you, Sweeping Paul and Astro. Chapter 6. Unhealthy stuff. Ever since Sprout's Soup of the Week and Squirm came out, they were able to go in AFK spots. Because, well, I don't know. This could have ruined many runs that wanted to reach floor 100. But why can't they just play for longer? Mind you, floor 100 takes approximately 3 hours to reach. It'll be very unhealthy to do 3 hours on a screen, right? Sometimes it even takes overnight to reach floor 100 or higher. That's how much dedication it takes to reach high floors. A lot. But there are also 3 options that they can do. 2 options. I meant 2 options. I'm so sorry. Option 1. 1 keeps on making progress, which is unhealthy. 2. They all keep on progressing, which is unhealthy. This isn't really good for humans. Humans are not animals. They can't be on a screen every day, 24/7. They need breaks. They need sleep. They need rest. Of course, they would need breaks. For example, when I was doing some art, it took me a while to do something, so I left for a bit to take a small break, then come back. But if when I leave, it ruins my progress, it would force me to, draw on forever, and it would, completely waste my time. You have better things to do in life. Well, yes, if you enjoy playing Nancy's World, that's okay. I'm not here to be a negative Nancy. But the amount of time it takes to reach floor 100, and now we can't really go lore maps because Sprout and Squirm, that's just wrong. I'm sorry. I understand that Quell wants to keep the game challenging and all of that, but this is just far, far too much. There's literally 2 batches that require you to take a high floor, and mind you, those take hours. If you don't know what the 2 batches are, they're Super Skilled Pro and Twisted Sphere Me. Super Skilled Pro requires you to get to floor 50, while Twisted Sphere Me requires you to get to floor 100. And like I said earlier, Twisted Sphere Me takes 3 to 4 hours. So yeah, that is a very long time. I also find it funny on how there's a badge that requires you to reach floor 100, while Sprout and Squirm can't even reach it. While Sprout and Squirm literally ruined AFK spots. Kind of strange, right? Yeah, me too. I have no idea what else to say, So I'm just going to end the video like this. No, I do not support Quell or her actions. Yes, I will post videos of my OCs. Yes, I will post videos of other fandoms I'm in. Blah, blah, blah. See ya and have a great day!